Welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. If this is your first time joining, my name is Tanya. Today's reading is going to be for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to do this reading around the summer solstice that starts June 20th. See what you can look forward to this summer. Briefly, I did want to let you know I did open up personal readings. All that information on how to reach me in regards to that is in the description box below this video. Remember, only take what resonates and leave the rest. And roles in this situation can always be reversed. In your pre-meditation, I did sense you holding the light, that it is your time to shine, that you do have material and spiritual wealth ahead of you. I also did see your throat and crown chakra lit up. So there is something to do with that. I would suggest wearing some lapis lazuli and amethyst to help amplify those. You've been probably receiving a lot of downloads, signs, and synchronicities from the universe. And there's also something I was getting in the meditation about you having to choose wisely on something. So let's see what comes forward for you. You might be shown a lot of options right now, and there's something you need to choose on and focus on. So let's go ahead and get started. Remember, only take what resonates and leave the rest. Looks like you've been closing out some cycles and ending some burdens here. King of Cups in reverse, that is your minor arcana. 8 of Wands. High Priestess. This is movement towards your intuition. Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or this is all about that throat chakra. Ace of Swords, so this is some kind of truth or communication that needs to be had. The 9 of Wands in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Four of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries. 10 of Cups in reverse. The Devil, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. 3 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, let's see here. Please a little bit. The 10 of Swords and 7 of Swords in reverse here. So it looks like you are a bit emotional right now. Your emotions might be all over the place and not feeling very balanced. There is movement towards trusting your intuition and getting intuitive downloads. There is some kind of separation, though. That can be separation with this individual, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or this is separation from like you needing to communicate and speak your truth on something here, because I did get a lot about your throat chakra and pre-meditation. There is some kind of truth, though, and victory with this truth about either attachments, codependencies, negative mindsets, addictions. We're going to get some clarifiers to get more details. You are overcoming obstacles and challenges using your resources by collaborating with the divine and completing some cycles here by investing in yourself. It's going to require patience and harmony and going with the ebb and flow of the situation. So let's start with that King of Cups in reverse, which is you resting and recovering and recharging your energies, because it does seem like right now your emotions are a bit imbalanced, as well as sometimes this King of Cups, when he's in reverse, can be a bit manipulative. We got the 8 of Pentacles, King or Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the 2 of Cups. So there's a bit of emotional suppression. There has been emotions that are being suppressed in regards to a relationship. This can have to do with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be their sign. They're just somebody who is very successful, abundant. She's stable. She's grounded. And she's somebody who's very generous with her time and her finances here. And this could have something, you could work with this person, but it is going to take work to communicate these things here. And there needs to be an investment in yourself and with boundaries here. And there needs to be a bit more of a reciprocal energy. So this looks like this is somebody you have, that you know from your past or you have had a relationship with here. And there is a new beginning with surrendering and completing some cycles here. So this looks like this could be why your feelings are all over the place and imbalanced right now, because you are suppressing some emotions in regards to an individual here that you do feel like is a soulmate to you. Okay, let's see what the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles in revert, or Six of Pentacles is. This is movement towards a reciprocal energy, a balanced energy. It's a giving and a receiving energy. This deck's not wanting to shuffle for you guys. Give it a good knock. Still didn't help. Could be movement towards communication that's reciprocal. It was a lot about your throat chakra and the premeditation. Ten of Wands. The Empress, the Moon, and the Four of Swords. You could be dealing with a Taurus or Scorpio. But this is movement towards resting and recovering, trusting your intuition, pouring into yourself, giving yourself love and compassion, giving yourself the energy of what you put into others, you put into yourself, and it will rebirth new energies here for you. And it's all about trusting your intuition and trusting in the unknown and in the divine here, and ending some burdens. And it's going to require strength and courage and balance, as well as passion. This is going to create passion within you and a sense of direction, because you have felt left out in the cold, and it is some kind of decision that you need to make here to get you out of sleepless nights and anxiety, and it's to put in the work on yourself and your self-worth and your self-value here. There is some kind of separation from somebody in your past that needs forgiveness, and truth needs to be spoken here. But you need to get your emotions stable. So listen to some 528 hertz frequencies here if you're feeling a bit emotionally closed off and emotionally suppressed. But there is movement towards resting and recovering, and pouring into yourself and trusting your intuition, which is more about reciprocal energy will be the outcome. Okay, let's see what the High Priestess and the Emperor is. You could be dealing with an Aries, or this is just trusting in your intuition and could be becoming a boss, starting your own business. The Emperor is somebody who's very assertive. He's confident. He makes those big decisions and plans. You could be dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. We got the Three of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. We got 10-10 here. You got 10-10 on the board too, so lots of tens. You might be seeing tens. Put that down in the comments here to claim this reading. But there is finding balance within those things that no longer serve you, that have hurt you in the past, for your success and your wealth and your wish fulfillment. It can even mean commitment. There is some kind of celebration that will be had here with trusting your intuition, and completing certain cycles here will lead you to celebrations for success and wealth, and it's an investment into yourself and into healing here. And again, there is some kind of, looks like an awakening process here, where somebody there needs to be, could also be somebody's coming towards you for forgiveness here, for past conflicts and competition and disputes. And they're coming in with an apology possibly. So this could be that Emperor if that's not you. It is going to require a lot of strength and courage. In communication, it looks like you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here. This energy has a decision to make, and it is going to require surrender. So this can be this energy that's coming forward here to communicate with you and offer and ask for forgiveness. And there needs to be forgiveness and harmony in this situation. There needs to be balance, and you need to balance out your energies so that you can have your ultimate wish fulfillment and success and wealth and in commitment if that's what you're going for. It could also have something to do with work, but there needs to be completing of cycles here. Let's see what this Queen of Swords is. We did just see her in the pre-shuffle here. It is somebody that you are separated from. This could be somebody that you did have a relationship with in the past. It can even be family. But there is some kind of separation and strife within this relationship here. There's communication with this energy. Magician. With the Sun, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there's been a bit of a delay here because it's going to require, this can be something you have manifested or this energy is manifesting. But there is been a delay with a new beginning because it's going to require self-investment and inner peace and harmony and happiness here. It is something that's going to take time. It is an investment of time. But there has been a delay with this situation, which might have caused a separation possibly. There's going to be a leap of faith, though, and somebody is choosing to go towards a divine masculine here for commitment, and it is that Queen of Swords. So I don't know if this is you embodying that Queen of Swords energy. She's a truth seeker. She, is very logically thinking. She is very divinely protected, and she has a double-edged sword. So sometimes her sword can cut both ways. But she's all about truth seeking, and she's all about that throat chakra. So, which I was sensing in your premeditation. So you might be this Queen of Swords here, and there has been some kind of separation with a divine masculine here, and there is a choice that needs to be made, and it looks like this choice is going to be going towards a divine masculine for traditional reasons, for a relationship and family and harmony and happiness. And there is a new beginning. It's going to be very adventurous and passionate. And there's something about divine timing here. This energy does find you very attractive. And there is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here that's from your past. They are single, they are abundant, they are successful. And it's all about divine timing. This energy is finding balance with its emotions right now, or you are. We did see you quite imbalanced with your emotions. And it's going to take work. Work on yourself and work on finding gratitude and happiness within the situation and within your own energies here. So there has been some kind of delay on new beginnings. But right now it's requiring some time and investment into oneself. Okay, let's see what the Ace of Swords and the Devil is. This is, truth. It's also victory. So hopefully you're having victory over these devil energies, these attachments, the things that bind and chain us. It's fears, it's codependencies, it's addictions, it's negative mindsets. It's requiring a journey inwards of self-reflection. At the Knight of Swords, Three of Wands, Six of Swords, and Strength. You could be dealing with a Leo. Again, it's all about divine timing, looking towards the future. It looks like this energy is waiting on something here, but it is going towards calmer waters, leaving behind those devil energies, those things that no longer serve us, looking towards the future and finding the truth. It looks like they have a sense of direction. They are very swift and precise on which direction they are going. They have a path to choose, and they are choosing a more reciprocal energy. And you could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and they are going towards stability here, and union and happiness and celebration. And it looks like they are putting in the work to become that divine masculine here. They do have, looks like they're gaining some courage here to find a higher learning and a higher way of things, because they have gone on some type of journey, and they are ending some burdens here, and it looks like you are as well. And there needs to be some type of forgiveness and harmony within this relationship here, and that does complete some cycles. Again, it is all about divine timing. And there is a rebirth and a renewal of energies here and healing. This energy is working on healing right now, and they are going on to calmer water. So it looks like they are trying to release those things that no longer serve them. It's just going to require a lot of strength and courage for them to come forward and communicate and to release those things. All right, let's see what the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles is. The Nine of Wands is a reverse, so it's overcoming those challenges and obstacles, and it's collaborating with the community or with the divine to help overcome those things. Looks like this energy is you here. You are overcoming some obstacles and challenges. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. We got the Eight of Wands, the Star, Aquarius energy again, the Knight of Wands. So there is movement, this energy here. You might be at a distance from this energy. It is movement towards healing and balance. It could also be a wish fulfillment right now. This could be, this energy has an opportunity to travel. So this could be you collaborating with others, overcoming challenges to travel somewhere here. That's going to create a lot of healing. But it looks like this King of Swords here is wanting to communicate. Could be a Libra. They are wanting to end some burdens here and go into their divine masculine energy. They are making a decision about the past. It's a past wish fulfillment that they have manifested here. Looks like they are taking a leap of faith to close out cycles of those devil energies here. They do see you as their divine pair. They do have a lot of love for you. And it definitely looks like you have gone through some type of journey here where you have been shown a lot of different options, maybe even with work. But it looks like you're choosing more of a reciprocal energy here. So there just needs to be some healing here and overcoming challenges of fear and being trapped in fear, and trust your intuition to get you through it and leave those things behind that no longer serve you here, whether this is you or that energy. But there is healing, and it looks like there's an opportunity to travel either to you or towards this energy here that's going to create healing, and it's all about collaborating and overcoming obstacles and challenges. Again, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You might be having an opportunity to travel this summer. It's going to bring about a lot of healing. All right, let's see what the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Swords in reverse is. There has been some kind of deception here, and there needs to be an investment into oneself and ending those swords in your back. It's going to require some patience and harmony, but you do have victory and recognition with this energy. King of Cups, so this is your energy here. We all embody both masculine and feminine energies. Looks like you are taking a leap of faith to your Queen of Cups. Wow. That's one of the options that, oh, you might have a couple different options. You might also have a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or if you're not dealing with multiple people here as an option, this is an option in you dreaming of communicating with this individual here. And having that courage to come forward here. And that could be one of your obstacles that you're facing. So we have the Hangman in reverse, Page of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Hangman in reverse, this is Pisces. This is your major arcana. And this is somebody who is not wanting to surrender to the process here. They are not wanting to go with the ebb and flow of things. They need to find a different perspective on the situation. This energy is coming out of the cold. They are coming out of any kind of financial instability. This energy is finding its passion, its creativity. Again, it looks like it's about to go on some type of journey here. So by completing some cycles and investing in yourself, it looks like you will be going on to some type of journey. It could be a self journey, a single journey. So you could be having that opportunity to travel. I was sensing a lot of that in the reading here, that you have an opportunity to travel. It looks like you have a choice of two different paths you could possibly be choosing from. And it's all about balancing out your emotions here. The Hanged Man in reverse can sometimes come off as jealousy. And you did get that Seven of Swords in reverse. So just be careful of any jealousy that might be around you for choosing yourself and for choosing adventure and pouring into yourself. But there is some type of energy here that needs you to surrender to the process to get you out of feeling unstable or feeling abandoned or left out in the cold. And it's all about finding your passion and your creativity and traveling as well. Yeah, there's some kind of harmony and forgiveness that needs to happen within a relationship, and doing that ends burdens for you, and it brings about a renewal of energies. So I don't know if this is somebody you're dealing with, but it is some type of soulmate. It is a relationship that needs to have forgiveness, and that ends some burdens for you. And then it does bring about renewals of energy. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, and then we're going to get an angel card to close it out. Worlds within worlds. Very cool. Let's see what the affirmation is. God, is that the last one? It is. That's the last one in the affirmation deck. Interesting. Peace comes within the souls of men who... Let me start this over. Peace comes within the souls of men when they realize their oneness with the universe, when they realize it is really where it is really... When they realize it is really everywhere, it is in each one of us. Why that was so difficult for me to say. Okay, your affirmation. I am love, expanding and growing in power, clarity, and truth. So type that down below here to claim this reading. Again, the affirmation is I am love, expanding and grounding in power, clarity, and truth. And that's associated with your heart, your third eye, and your crown, which I was seeing that throat and crown chakra in your pre-meditation. So definitely start listening to some Hertz frequencies, help balance out those chakras for you a bit. And remember to stay stable and grounded. All right, let's see what the angels got for you. Be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. So you are very divinely protected and guided, and it's telling you here that you can ask the angels to clear your mind and body of any past pain so that you can receive some type of peace. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much.